You need to hear this if you're a seeker of simplicity. My name is BW and I am so happy you are here with me today. Have you ever felt a gentle pull towards a life that feels lighter, more intentional, and filled with a quiet joy? This is the essence of Japanese minimalism. It's about finding clarity amidst the everyday hustle, allowing us to breathe more deeply and connect with what truly matters. Japanese minimalism isn't about stark emptiness or depriving ourselves. Instead, it's an invitation to thoughtfully consider what we allow into our lives, focusing on quality, purpose, and the joy an item or an experience brings us. Imagine a space where every object has its place and its story, where your surroundings inspire calm and creativity. Today I want to share with you 7 beautiful principles of Japanese minimalism that I believe can help transform your life, just as they have touched mine. It's not about perfection, but about progress and finding what resonates deeply within your heart. So let's embark on this journey together, shall we? Let's open our minds and hearts to the beauty of simplicity. The very first step on our path, and perhaps the most transformative, is the art of decluttering. It's not merely about discarding items, it's a profound conversation with ourselves and our belongings. Ask a very important question. Does this spark joy? This simple question is our most powerful guide. We thank it for its service, for the lessons it taught us, or the joy it once brought. It allows us to release things without guilt, acknowledging their role in our lives. Think of your home as a sacred space, a container for your current life and your future aspirations. Does everything within it support the life you wish to lead? This is the standard we aim for. Now, let us explore a concept that is truly at the heart of Japanese aesthetics and minimalism: jian. Ma is often translated as negative space, but it is so much more than just emptiness. It is the pause in music that gives rhythm its power, the unpainted area in a scroll that draws your eye to the subject, the silence between words that allows for understanding. Ma is the intentional space between things, and it is full of energy and possibility. It is where life breathes. In our homes, Ma is the uncluttered surface, the clear pathway, the space around an object that allows its beauty to be truly seen and appreciated. When we declutter, we are, in essence, creating Ma. We are allowing our cherished items to stand out, to have their own presence, rather than being lost in a sea of possessions. Think of a single flower in a simple vase. Its beauty is amplified by the space surrounding it. This is the power of Ma. Embracing Ma in our living spaces can have a profound impact on our state of mind. When our eyes can rest, when there is visual quiet, our minds can also find stillness. An environment with too much clutter, too much visual noise can feel overwhelming and agitating. By intentionally creating space, we cultivate an atmosphere of calm and serenity. This doesn't mean your home needs to be stark or empty, but rather thoughtfully arranged to allow for this essential breathing room. Consider the arrangement of your furniture. Another beautiful aspect of Japanese minimalism is its deep reverence for nature and the use of natural materials in the home. There is an inherent warmth, a calming presence that comes from surrounding ourselves with elements drawn from the earth: wood, bamboo, stone, cotton, linen, paper. These materials connect us to the natural world and bring a sense of organic harmony into our living spaces. They speak a quiet language of authenticity and simplicity. Think about the feeling of walking barefoot on a wooden floor, the soft touch of a linen fabric, or the gentle light filtering through a paper shoji screen. These sensory experiences ground us and evoke a sense of peace. Unlike synthetic materials, which can sometimes feel cold or artificial, natural materials have a life and a texture that evolves over time, adding to their character and beauty. They age gracefully, much like we do. Incorporating natural materials doesn't require a complete overhaul of your home. It can begin with small, thoughtful additions, perhaps a wooden bowl to hold your keys, a set of cotton towels in the bathroom, a wool blanket draped over your sofa, or a few simple plants to bring a touch of green indoors. These elements can instantly soften a space and make it feel more inviting and serene. The colors found in nature, earthy browns, soft greens, muted grays, and warm whites, are also central to this aesthetic. These colors are inherently calming and create a restful backdrop for our lives. They don't shout for attention. Instead, they provide a gentle, soothing environment that allows us to relax and unwind. Chapter 4. Purpose in every piece. The importance of functionality. In the world of Japanese minimalism, beauty and utility walk hand in hand. Functionality is not a secondary consideration, it is integral to the design and selection of every object we choose to live with. Each item should have a clear purpose, a role to play in our daily lives. This doesn't mean that things cannot be beautiful, quite the contrary. True elegance often arises from perfect functionality, where form seamlessly follows function. When we prioritize functionality, we naturally move away from accumulating items that are merely decorative but serve no real purpose, or items that are poorly designed and frustrating to use. Instead, we seek out objects that are efficient, well-crafted, and make our lives easier or more enjoyable. Think of a perfectly balanced kitchen knife, a comfortable chair that supports your posture, or a storage system that keeps things organized and accessible. These are examples of functional beauty. This focus on purpose helps us to be more discerning in our choices. Before bringing something new into our home, we can ask ourselves, what is its function? How will it serve me or my family? Is it designed to perform its task well? These questions guide us towards more intentional purchasing and help us avoid the clutter that comes from impulsive or thoughtless acquisitions. It's about mindful consumption. Consider the traditional Japanese bento box. It is a marvel of functional design. Chapter 5. The Elegance of Enough Embracing Simplicity. Simplicity, or kanketsu in Japanese, is a cornerstone of the minimalist lifestyle. It is the art of reducing things to their essential nature, stripping away the superfluous to reveal an underlying clarity and beauty. Simplicity is not about deprivation or living a barren existence. Rather, it is about finding contentment and elegance in what is essential and unadorned. It is a quiet confidence in enough. In design, simplicity often translates to clean lines, uncluttered surfaces, and a restrained color palette. It avoids excessive ornamentation or complexity, allowing the inherent qualities of materials and form to speak for themselves. Think of a traditional Japanese tea room. Every element is carefully chosen for its purpose and beauty, and there is nothing extraneous. The result is an atmosphere of profound peace and focused attention. This pursuit of simplicity extends beyond our physical surroundings into our daily lives. It can mean simplifying our schedules, reducing our commitments to what truly matters, and decluttering our minds from unnecessary worries or distractions. When we simplify, we create space for what is truly important: our relationships, our passions, our well-being. We find that we have more time and energy for the things that nourish our souls. Embracing simplicity in our lifestyle might involve choosing simpler meals made from fresh, whole ingredients, or opting for a wardrobe of versatile, high-quality pieces that can be mixed and matched, rather than a closet overflowing with clothes we rarely wear. Chapter 6. Wabi-sabi. Finding Beauty in Imperfection. Let's explore wabi-sabi, a Japanese concept of beauty and imperfection. Wabi-sabi appreciates beauty that is imperfect, impermanent, and incomplete. It embraces the natural cycle of growth, decay, and change. In a world chasing perfection, wabi-sabi finds charm in a chipped teacup, character in a weathered table, and elegance in a wilting flower. These imperfections tell a story and are marks of authenticity. Think of kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold. The cracks are highlighted, enhancing its beauty. Kintsugi embodies wabi-sabi, celebrating imperfections as part of an object's journey. Chapter 7. Kokoro. Living with Mindfulness and Intention. Our final principle is the practice of mindfulness and intentional living, related to kokoro, heart, mind, spirit. It's about bringing conscious awareness to our actions and surroundings, living from a place of purpose rather than going through the motions. Mindfulness means being fully present, whether sipping tea or washing dishes, engaging our senses and appreciating the experience. Intentional living flows from mindfulness, aligning actions with values. Starting your day with intention sets a positive tone. And so, we have explored 7 guiding principles of Japanese minimalism, each a gentle invitation to transform your life. From the joy of decluttering and the beauty of to the embrace of natural materials, functionality, simplicity, wabi-sabi, and mindful living. These are not rigid rules, but rather loving suggestions to help you cultivate a life of greater peace, clarity, and joy. Remember, this journey is deeply personal, and it's about discovering what truly resonates with your heart and enhances your unique way of living. I warmly encourage you to begin incorporating these tips into your daily life, even in small ways. Perhaps you'll start by decluttering a single drawer, or by consciously creating a moment of ma in your busy schedule. Maybe you'll choose a natural material for your next home purchase, or simply take a moment to appreciate the wabi-sabi beauty in an everyday object. Every small step taken with intention contributes to a larger, wonderful change. Be patient and kind to yourself as you explore what feels right for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. May your path ahead be filled with serenity and sparkling joy. Arigato gozaimasu.